Hey everybody, welcome. EDTE 4200, Technology for Educators. My name is Dr. Edward Gonzalez, and I'm pretty excited about working with you all this semester. This class is kind of my baby, so we'll see. I think you'll enjoy the course, and you'll have a good time at it. If you're nervous, if you're thinking, man, technology, I wish I could have taken this in person. Honestly, you're in good hands. And you're going to be out of your comfort zone at times, but you put the work in. I'm going to be here to support you, and I trust that we'll get through this. Within this video, I'm just going to share a little bit about myself, then the syllabus, and then navigating Canvas and Google Classroom. First, with my education, I graduated here from CSUB with my BA in Liberal Studies. I got my MA in Educational Technology from CSU Fullerton. My doctorate in educational leadership from CSUB as well. Things have been pretty good. In 2018, I got the Leroy Fellow from Computer Using Educators for an innovative lesson design. In 2016, I got the Edwin Carr Fellow at CSU Fullerton as a top graduate in their master's program. Teaching experience, I've been the lead course instructor here for EDTE 4200 for the last 3 years. And we meet, like it's a group of 7 of us, we meet every year or every semester to try and improve the class. And you'll see some of the changes that we made, or you wouldn't see the changes, but I'm going to tell you some of the changes and how they pertain to you. I've also been part-time faculty at Cal State Fullerton in their EdTech Master's program. And then teaching-wise, I've taught grades 6 through 12 and then 3. I always wanted to just get like a holistic picture of what it means to be a teacher, and then even what it means to be a kid to go through the system, mostly so that I can help support kids that are disenfranchised. Now, before I jump into the syllabus, I want to say this part. And so this is a little bit more on the personal side, but I don't know, I feel like maybe you all need to hear it, because right now times are crazy. Like there's no doubts about that. And it was kind of, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking like, man, there's people right now that this might be one of their last few classes, or this might be one of their first classes. They're getting into teaching. There's so much like economic uncertainty, people losing jobs, people not having worked. And it kind of reminded me of I started out teaching, then I stopped, then I went back to school. And when I went back to school, I went during the last recession. And during the last recession, what was crazy about that time is there was no teaching jobs. And I had moved into the Kern County area thinking, because I had been in LA, thinking, it'll be real easy to get a job up there. And when I moved up here, there was no work, there was nothing. And that was crazy, and that was scary, because I had kids. And it was trying, it was difficult. And I remember, doing the long commute type of deal. Sometimes like it was wild. So, I'm not trying to turn this into a sob story, but what I want to say is, now, actually immediately afterwards, once I finished school, got my credential and everything, and started teaching, like it was worth it. So I don't know how I could help you within this course other than, giving grace, making sure that I follow through everything I say that I'm gonna follow through, making sure I give you clear instructions. But I want you to know that if you're like in a tough situation, if things are getting crazy, you can tell me, you don't have to, but going to school, finishing, getting your education, being a teacher, like it's worth it. It's always been worth it to me. I love my job. I love working with kids. I love my experiences. Was this like a help for my family? Yes, like definitely yes. It's taking care of my family's needs. Was this a tough job, and I had to like learn and adapt? Yeah, like it was tough. I had to learn to adapt. I had to change. I had to grow. But that's really with any job. Wherever you are in life, however everything's going right now, just know that if in your heart you're like, I want to be a teacher, or something's pulling you in that direction, and that's what you always wanted to do, and you're willing to grow and learn and always be reflective and you got the heart of a teacher, like you're in the right place, and you're already a teacher. You just don't have maybe you don't have the credentials to be it yet, and just keep working hard, and you'll get there, okay? And it'll be worth it. So that's my 2 cents. So let's go ahead and hop into the syllabus. So first with the syllabus, I mean, it's going to be really standard. You're going to see kind of the department expectations, all the important things that go with it. This one right here is going to be tough. Everybody's required to get live text FEM to submit their final assignment, and that thing is pricey. We're kind of trying to see right now if there's any way we can navigate through not making you purchase it. So I'll get answers on that pretty quickly within the next couple weeks, but don't purchase this just yet. But it is pricey. It comes in at $140. Okay. The grading, you'll see everything there. The attendance, this is a virtual class, so you don't have to come in, and everything's going to mainly be on your time. But when it comes to late assignments, I don't accept anything after the first week, unless you make an arrangement with me. So after the first week, I knock it down a grade. After it's late, I knock it down a grade, and then after the first week, I don't accept it anymore. So if you're not gonna be able to turn something in, just reach out and let me know. Even if it's just a message that night, an email, you can just send me an email that night and be like, hey, something happened, this, and then just let me know, and then I'll let it slide, and you'll get full points. But you have to let me know. Now, this is one of the new things that we're introducing into the course, and this is because a lot of districts are going heavy with Google Classroom right now, but you're going to have the Google certification module. That's what we're going to dedicate ourselves to the first 4 weeks. And it came again from the request of local districts, and then just local ed tech leaders asking that people really get proficient when they go into Google, when they're coming into the teaching with Google Classroom. You're also going to be having an ed camp. Don't worry, we're not actually taking off anywhere. It's a pretty cool virtual process where you all share and learn from each other primarily. We do this thing called the All Sections Twitter chat, or the CSUB ed tech Twitter chat. It's pretty cool. You're going to be collaborating and meeting people across the entire course spectrum, which is going to be like over 200 and something people. There's a lot of discussions. The big thing is the signature assignment, the tech quest. You're going to be walking out of here with a portfolio. Your portfolio is going to look similar to this cool little thing here. And it's going to like document all of the learning you've done this semester, and it's going to be cool. And this is what I'm telling you. You're going to be learning a lot. You might be getting pushed out of your comfort zone, but I support you all with a lot of tutorials and videos, kind of like what you're watching right now. Let's see. All the course dates, everything that you need to be due is going to be here in the in the syllabus. Now, getting into the course, I'm not sure how the other courses are, if you're completely on Canvas yet. But this link is going to be in the email that I sent you that includes this video. And so I'm here, CSUB, current students. Now I'm down here at Canvas. When you click on Canvas, you're going to have to log in with your CSUB account. So the same account that you use to retrieve your email is the same account you use to log into Canvas. Once you're there, you'll come into the course. Here are some of the basic course policies, but when you're here at home, you want to start with this one, with Welcome to EDTE 4200. And this video that you're watching right now is going to be available here on the right hand side. I'll explain a little bit about what's going on here. And then this is where we're going to be starting. And we're going to be starting in Google Classroom this semester, and the reason again is because a lot of the local districts and then local tech leaders, this is something that they had asked for, something that they had mentioned, can we get teachers proficient right out the get-go with Google Classroom? And so that's why we're doing it. Now, Google Classroom, you're going to be using, when you sign into Google here as well, you're going to be using also your CSUB email account. Okay, so you can start out with this one. This is the Classroom invite link. If you've already been using Google Classroom and you're going to use the code, this is the code here. Don't use the code on this screen because it might be a different code depending on your class. And then and make sure you use your Google Gmail, your CSUB account when you log into it. Okay, so you're going to use your @csub.edu account when you log into Google. So once you are in, this is what the course actually looks like. You're going to see it says Edward posted a new assignment. You're going to have all the instructions here. I give you a little bit of snippet of what you need to do that week. I tell you how you're going to start the certification process. I'm going to be giving more tutorial videos to help you out there. You're going to have the syllabus available here. You're going to have the level 1 training evidence and anything else that you need here. And then the video that you're watching right now will be available down here as well. So that kind of wraps it up. Definitely don't be afraid to reach out. And yeah, just stay safe. Good luck. And I'm looking forward to working with you this semester.